Welcome, and for those that have been following me, thank you so much. For those that have subscribed, thank you. Today I want to release, I've been talking about a book. Finally, it's over. Although I've not printed, it's Inspire Success Through Character Development. And why I'm releasing this message even before the book is finally printed and launched is because there is need for people to establish their purpose with finality, because as people are being positioned for the end time move of God, you need to be sure what is your calling. So the book has a big chapter 1, which is Genesis, making plans and following to completion, where one is able to make to come up with the vision. Vision is your personal goal. For businesses, we call it the strategic plan, which I am not going to teach for now because of for those that are interested after this video, I'll give my number, which you can WhatsApp me, then I can organize on how to train or release the other parts of the messages. Now, what is purpose? Miles Monroe, because you remember, for those that have been following, I said that some of the messages that are in the book are a furtherance of where Miles had reached, and also the book has also considered the research of other authors. So like in this chapter, I've looked at the historical bit of strategic planning and goal setting, and the theoretical, where theoretical you look at what others have said. Historical is where you base it from the Bible, and the best part of strategic planning is found in Genesis, where God is creating the heavens and the earth and all that. Then now the practical guide. You will allow me to do the practical part of it so that you can have a reason to buy my book and read it. It shall be out in August, ready for sale, and maybe from there I can see how to record better messages that are covering more details. But for those that would want to benefit further, as I said, my phone number will be there, but just don't call, use it for WhatsApp. You can show me your interest, then because I've trained it, I'm a corporate trainer that is registered by NITA. So I've trained before, and I've been using this content to train, and I've seen it being impactful. Now I'll go straight to purpose. As Miles Monroe, he says that you are not created to feed your family, to feed yourself, and to just have a comfortable life, and at the end of the time you die and go. But there is a bigger reason why God created you, and that is what we call the purpose. And the purpose, in as much as now the other part which I said I'm not touching, of vision and all that, is about growing yourself, but purpose is not about you, it's about others. And this is the guide that I want everyone to use to establish their purpose. Number 1, assuming you had reached, because now I'm making an assumption because we have not gone through the vision. Vision is where you achieve whatever you want to achieve in life, which I'll guide later on how to do it. But assuming you had achieved all that you needed to achieve in life, what category of other people that are not your relatives, that are not your family, that is not you, would you be interested in supporting? Is it the youth? Is it the old? Is it which category of people? Once you establish what category of people you would want to support, then you ask yourself, in which specific way would you want to support this category of others? And after you answer that second question of which specific category, then you ask yourself, how would you want to support them? Number one, we have said, allow me, I'm a teacher. Let's just go so that I don't miss out any detail. Number one, what category of other people would you be interested in supporting? Then number two, say it's the youth. In which way would you want to support them? You will find we might be 100 people that have been called to support the young people, but in different areas. Once you know your area, some could be by providing, others could be by giving insights, like mine is teaching, then others would be very different ways. It has to come from within you. It's not a research. Purpose is guided by your experiences growing up, so you will have that burden of a category that you would want to touch, and in a given way, which is not, that makes you unique to the others. Then the third item is where, because you might find we would want to touch the youth, and maybe by training or by providing for them, but you find the where is now where it places us to our areas of calling. So you might find I want to touch the youth in my village, so you write there your village. Then, because you are assuming everything is there, and you are able to go to the extent that you would want, you try and stretch that thing that you would want to do it for your village. To what extent would you want to do it? Is it just for your village only, or would it be in the whole constituency or the county, and because you are getting it from your heart, remember, you can't lie to yourself. Be clear and specific, so that, and let it come from within you, not from what you think or others are saying you can do. Then from that, you ask yourself, what would be the best platform? If God was to give you a platform, then which platform would best help you fulfill your purpose? You will find there are those that are burdened to call people for the kingdom of God. Then in that case, that would be easily qualified through the teaching in churches. So maybe if you are able to get that platform as a pastor, then you are able to fulfill your purpose. But there are others that whatever they are teaching is not aligned to being a pastor. Although you might find the weight is also so much in serving God in church, because remember, it has to come from you. But if you find whatever you are teaching can also blend with the burden of getting souls for God, and that is your biggest agenda, but in that specific area, then you can go for that one. Otherwise, for those that are called for the village, that's where you find the avenue one wants to use could be by writing book, by singing, by what, and all that is hidden deep inside of you. Please, my number is down there, and don't forget to subscribe for the next video. God bless you.